And there we are again. With Fallout. Because I actually like fair battles. No, actually, like I said, I mean, will totally beat that game tomorrow, I'm sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember this game crashed yesterday. Yeah. Crashing is the Fallout way of saying end stream now. Really hate when I have a story to do here and
I want this one's head.
every fucking second whatever it takes things to loot. I hate it. Just great then.
Take him out.
Then you have this.
Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
Anyone alive needs to get up to the top floor immediately. That's your order.
I don't care for your orders, but I will get to the top floor. Sooner or later.
That's it. Huh? Looks like the last time I got a checkup in here.
Let's rock. Still right. Lock and load.
That's the last of them.
Got it.
I want this one's head.
I'm in.
Uh-huh. Something. Ah, it's an element. Can't save for some reason.
That's it.
Wow, 2 fusion cores. That's not bad. Even though I don't use it often, but still that's not bad.
Nice.
They had no expense, did they?
I don't know the password. I'm telling the truth.
I don't believe it. You are.
Oh, God. Please, no.
All he had to do was tell me the password. Now, are you going to cooperate?
Oh, God.
Tell me.
There we go.
Okay. Just don't shoot. Let me think.
You obviously. I'm going to. Get in there.
Nice.
It's just a matter of time. Tell me the password.
Look, I already told you I don't have it. I'll help you find a way in. But listen, we took the girl fair and square. All we want is a little compensation in return.
You are in no position to negotiate.
Okay. It's just... let me think.
Got it.
Time's running out.
No, please! Wait, you can have the girl. Just let me go.
Obviously, you can have to go. This was quite heavy, but was
Come here. You've been following me. Get over here.
Hi.
Are you here for the synth?
I'm here to pick up an order. 2 large pepperoni and a calzone. Name is fuck you.
If you're not here for the synth, then you're here for me. What do you want?
I'm here to kill you and take what's inside your head.
That you cannot have.
Damn it! Forgot that he's strong. I hate this fucking... Fuck. Why do they all have these invisibilities?
Are you here for the synth?
I'm here to pick up an...
If you're not here for this,
I need what's in your head.
that you cannot have.
By the way, why can he just use stimpaks? Are you kidding me?
Watch this be the last mug you see.
Shit, let me heal myself, just because. I mean, why not use it right away?
Get over
Fuck
here.
you.
Are you here for the synth?
I'm here to...
If you're not,
I'm here to kill you.
that.
When I thought we were getting along.
He deserved to die. I know you're not here for me, but I can't get out. Not on my own. I'm going to have to trust you to help me.
Who are you?
We'll talk once you open the door. I promise I won't run. The guard put the password in a toolbox. Over there, under the stairs. Use it to gain access to the terminal. And open the door. It's in the toolbox. Under the stairs. Use the terminal to open the door. Thank you. I don't know what to say.
Oh, you must not have heard. I'm a superhero. I do this for a living.
My institute designation is K-198, but I prefer Jenny. So yes, I'm a synth, if you hadn't already guessed. I knew they'd send a courser. I just didn't think he'd find me so fast. I think I would have lost him too. But then I was captured by these mercenaries. And all this happened. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna look for supplies before heading out. And before you ask, no, I don't need any more help. The Commonwealth is unforgiving. I need to make it on my own or I'm dead. Maybe we'll meet again, under better circumstances. I hope we do.
appreciate. Thank you. For having me watch a loading screen. Just have an ammo box.
Lovely place to catch a bullet in the brain.
I have a report here. It reads more like a comic book. Apparently, one hell of a fight took place at Green Tech Genetics.
Oh? What have you heard?
One of our agents took a courser, alone. Something I'm not even sure Glory could do. And that agent is you. I'm all for one less courser in the world, but why'd you do it?
That chip in his neck just looks so shiny. I couldn't help it.
You have one of their chips? Intact? Follow me. Now. Decoding a courser chip is a very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong. The least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Hey, Des. You need something?
Tom, we got a courser chip.
Whoa!
I'm running cents
For
out
real?
of the wealth.
Oh man, it's been ages.
Bigger problem than even the Institute.
You've hit the jackpot with this. Hand over the chip. Let's see what's on it.
Here you go.
All right, Tom, make it happen.
All right, little Corsa chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at it. We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be. Come on, baby. Show me that pattern.
Doesn't find
Where is it? Wait,
At least not soon.
they're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh man, we got lucky. I got you, you Institute bastard. I got you. Solve for N. Come on. Show me that sweet bass number. Come on, baby. Then we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Hey, yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
And Agent, I hope that helps you as much as you've helped us. Good work.
There's more going on than you know. Trust me.
Sometimes the story's got it right. You kicked ass at Malden.
signature hairstyle.
We're sucking down a lot of rats sticking around here.
Like 2.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
Nah, I just went out for a little stroll. Thought I'd stop back and say hi.
It's a good thing your survival and my humanity aren't at stake. Otherwise, I might be annoyed by your attitude. But, fine. I shouldn't have doubted you'd come back. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a Courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
The railroad helped me.
Oh God, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... Sorry. They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the simple explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
Your confidence is staggering.
I'm just saying, I can't guarantee it'll work. But if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
This device, this'll get me into the Institute?
Yes, if built correctly. And please get it right. You have to make it in there for both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Do you need something?
Can you take a look at these schematics? A scientist named Virgil said they could get me inside the Institute.
So that's what the Courser chip was all about. You needed that frequency, I take it. Why? What does this machine do?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. The Interceptor can hijack their signal and send me instead.
We've spent dozens of years and too many good agents' lives only to discover not a goddamn thing. And now we have the answer, thanks to you. Teleportation. That the Institute could build something so... But we've got work to do. This is our top priority now. I want Tinker Tom to help you in any way possible to get this device built.
Word is Diamond City is under opposition control.
Ready to hand over the plans? This is the big one.
Hopefully it'll be easier than assembling Sean's crib.
Hold on. Who wrote this? Some kid with a crayon? Shit. Must have been a real big kid.
Oh, man! Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Those Institute eggheads are crazy. And you can divert the signal using a heavily modified relay interception. Like a pirate broadcast, you know? That's intense.
Can you build it, Tom?
The plans cover all the high-end egghead shit, but they're missing a ton of engineering details. Filling in the gaps will take time. This bit here, the stabilized reflector platform, just needs some high-grade metal. Easy. By the time you finish that, I'll have the rest done.
What's it gonna take to build it?
We can scrounge up the platform components you need. No problem. But where to build it? It's gonna need some serious space. This baby's big. It should fit over at Mercer's safe house. Pam's already given that place her full blessing. I'll flag some runners to deliver the components there.
All along the bath.
Aber we do first some of the bullshit here. Because most of the time can't do too much anymore after that. Or I get spun up in some main questy thing. And actually whistle.
That is going to stain. You got time to talk now?
Sure.
Okay.
We've just been traveling a while now, and I figure there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution of information. I've gotten a decent glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you still don't really know a whole heck of a lot about me. I figured I'd offer to balance the board. So, is there anything you want to know?
What do you remember about the Institute?
It's all pretty hazy from back then, but now and then I get glimpses. Life inside the Institute, they keep you isolated. A single test chamber was my whole world for years, and someone was always watching. Then one day you wake up on the other side, and that's it. They've cut you loose. Welcome to the brave new world, with such people in it.
What's with the outfit?
After I started the agency, it just seemed like the sort of thing a detective ought to wear. I got some old memories, pre-war. Faded to all heck of guys dressed like this, doing what I do. Putting on the hat and trench coat, I figured it'd let folks know I was serious about the whole thing. Clothes make the man and all that. Guess I felt they made me the man I wanted to be.
So who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth, authentic Institute handiwork, but I'm still mechanical. not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. But my memories, my personality, they're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. Don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer. Hey, maybe that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
Wait, the original Nick was from my time?
Sure was. Which meant when I finally ended up out here, it was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. A local mechanic even gave me a once-over, free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. It's something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
Where's that town? We should go visit.
I tried to go back and say thanks, once I'd gotten myself established. But the place was wiped off the map. Raiders. Don't know what happened to the people.
If you're good to people, they'll be good back. That's something I've always believed.
Couldn't agree more. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeletons. We should probably head out. Hey, you, got a sec?
Of course, Nick. What's up?
I wouldn't normally bother you with this sort of thing, but, well, I know I can trust you at this point. For as long as I can remember, I've been getting these, flashes. Memories of places I've never been. Things I've never seen. Memories of Nicks. They're not bad, they're just this inescapable reminder that I'm not the person I think I am. That I'm not a person at all. I'm just a machine, pretending to be human.
What kind of memories?
Everything. Old cases, old loves. I found myself running background on cases only to realize everyone involved's been dead for 200 years. Don't get me wrong, I know I'm in Nick's debt. These memories, they've kept me alive. Nick was a hell of a cop. A guy with good instincts and a good heart. I always counted myself lucky they didn't load me up with some ex-con, or whatever type might volunteer to let folks tinker with their gray matter. But it's thanks to Nick that I pass for human. Why I get to live cushy in Diamond City, and every other synth is shot on sight. I know I got it good, but my entire life I owe to Nick. Everything that makes me who I am. My judgment, my speech, hell, even my name. They're his. And I can't do a damn thing about it, because without them, I'm nothing. A shell. All I want is a life where I have something I can call my own.
You've already built a life for yourself, Nick. You've got the agency, a home, friends.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You know, I'm just gonna need some time to think on this. I appreciate you hearing me out. You're a real good friend. Thanks. You know, there is this chunk of Nick Valentine history I've been hoping to put a bow on for a while now. I could use a hand if you're willing to take a crack at it.
Sure thing. What's the case?
Well, this one's straight out of the archives. Once upon a time, in the land of Boston, there lived a king of organized crime, Eddie Winter. He was a bad man who did a lot of bad things, hurt a lot of innocent people. But he knew the end was coming, so he sealed himself inside a personal shelter, located underneath a sub-shop he used as a headquarters.
Eddie Winter was from my time. Real scumbag.
The story gets even more twisted. The arrogant bastard wanted to cheat death, live forever, so he could come out of that shelter someday into this brave new world. Sound familiar? Only Eddie didn't want to be a frozen banana. No cryo sleep for him, no. He invested his money in some sick, crazy radiation experiment.
You don't mean to tell me he used that radiation to...
That's right. Eddie Winter went and turned himself into a ghoul, 200 years before it was fashionable. Hell, he was probably the first one. And I'm convinced that he's still locked inside that shelter, safe and sound, ready to come out and begin his evil reign all over again. I'm gonna find him and kill him, so that never happens. You in?
I don't get it, Nick. Why kill Eddie Winter, even if he is still alive? This sounds like some kind of vendetta.
I've got memories of a girl. My girl. They're not really my memories, I know that. They're Nick's. But the girl, she was real. She was beautiful and innocent, and Winter killed her. Now he's got to pay the price. So, knowing that, are you in?
All right, Nick. Let's get the bad guy.
You're a good man. Now, I know where Winter's vault is, but the door is sealed with a complex numerical code.
Just get it over.
Lucky for us,
Give
Winter's
me the
arrogance
fucking
knew no
quest.
bounds. Back in the day, he recorded 10 holotapes, incriminating different criminal associates. On each one, he hit a single number. We find all of those holotapes, we get all the numbers. We get all the numbers, we get the code. And then we get Winter. I've been putting together a file on this one for a while now. There's a pair of holotapes in here worth listening to, including one of Winter's that I managed to snatch from the Cambridge Police Evidence lockup before getting swarmed by ferals. My gut tells me the Boston Police Evidence Terminals are the key to cracking this one. It's probably worth paying a visit to any of the departments you might have stumbled across.
Can we please get to...
You're back. Good news. I figured out how to access the artifact's telekinesis effect. I've hooked it up to this old laser rifle. There's no way to control it without direct neural input. For better or worse, all of that was destroyed when my father died. But you still have a rather powerful directed force. Here, see what you think.
You made a neat gun. Thanks.
I hope you find some use for it. As for myself, I don't know. Maybe I'll finally travel to the Southwest. My father was always convinced that there was another alien city buried somewhere in the Mojave Desert.
Sure.
Looks like the last time I got a checkup.
So don't tell me. Okay, please stay pointing me towards some locations. So maybe I don't need to look for them, like grind out the whole map. So that would be awful. Sorry, just need to. Somehow the setup is not right for the mouse. And maybe I should sell some shit at home.
Message to Robert Cooper. You did good, Bobby. The wife and girl won't be saying anything. No worries. Hell, once those fat life insurance checks start rolling in, Mrs. Montrano will wish her fat slob of a husband had eaten that bullet 5 years ago. As for what happens next, up to you. Beach, sub shop, car yard. Doesn't matter where he ends up, I don't give a shit. I just want him in the ground. So, long as Johnny Sr. never finds out what happened to his little meatball, we're set. Eddie Winter, signing off.
So how about we got to die mocked down.
You need protection. Everyone does.
Let's see what you got.
Self-defense at its best.
I don't know. Do I have any gun which I think I already don't have a gamma gun. Oh. Uncool. The shotgun. The shotgun sounds really cool. 77. Of course, it's like. Well, double barrel, but extremely powerful. I don't know. I'm not that convinced. Is this a left arm? $11.11. Not bad. Actually, the only thing which is 2. This one looks okay. Let's take this.
Anything I... For you?
Oh, nobody's seen him in
Hey, you know, a shotgun's great insurance against raiders, but I got a lot of options here.
Let's see what you got.
Feel free to test the grips.
I will never take that. I will probably not take that. Let's kick the shit out of it. Something like this, which really... Obviously still not cool, but I totally need to get some strength. I mean, I really am crawling on my ass here the whole time, just because I have absolutely no strength. But hey.
Made a mess of it, didn't they?
Message to Alexander Strelnikov. My esteemed Mr. Strelnikov, I know someone of your profession values discretion above all else. But I have to honestly say, screw that. I mean, come on. One bullet, halfway across town, and you blew Ron Trevijo's head clean off. You, sir, are an artist. Are all the assassins from Russia as good as you? I seriously doubt it. But listen, your secret's safe with me. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Der er numbers in there. I mean, I guess if they ask me for a random number then, and I'm just like, get the number yourself, you fuck. Is this the same I had just now? Not bad, I have to say. Wasn't it? Yeah, it is quiet. Can't they just die or explode right there? Bullshit. Not even that I don't understand, but in terms of gameplay, please. Just
not bad.
Just make them explode as soon as I hit them. It's just not cool. The worst thing is to have to run again and again, just because there was some random self-load. Oh, it's just not possible.
useful? Hello? What are you hiding? There's a bunch of junk in here.
Message to Claire Pazinski. Time to start thinking about a vacation. How does 6 weeks in Ireland sound to you? Dublin, Galway Bay, Waterford. Maybe a week in that little bed and breakfast in Kilkenny. And don't worry, we don't have to take my cousin Stephen with us. Let him get out of the country on his own. I told him to threaten that cop, not blast him in the face with a shotgun. He can rot in that abandoned fishery down in Union Wharf for all I care. Love you.
That's it. That's it.
Lie down here. Just lie down. Like this. No. You're always like not listening. Who's I might accept that. Don't move now. Which means actually I just hope he listens.
Say the word, I'll take a crack at that.
Got it.
A terminal for you.
Message to Buster Conley. Nice piece you did on the monorail construction project. Heaven's Highway, Devil's Doing. Huh, cute. But I think you give organized crime too much credit. The various Boston families coming together to fund a public works project? Huh, please.
Sweet.
You did get one thing right, though. Safety Inspector Alice Lansky was killed. They'll never find her, 'cause there's nothing left.
I'm through.
Really? This too. What can you do?
Sound, what is it?
What's that?
Bothering anybody now.
Are they done so? Was one of Diana. What was this last time? Bloody mess. Again, no strength. Bloody mess is just by far more important.
Did good. Wouldn't want it going to waste now.
Oh, stop having such a fucking strong weapon. Then when I come here, have like no weapon at all.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Engaging hostile.
clearly need to talk. About Danvers, about the Montrano mess, about everything. I think we'd both agree that our attempts to improve North-South relations have been a complete failure. Look, I take full responsibility for the behavior of my guys. I expect you to do the same for that moron Montrano. But what happened in Danvers? I hardly know what to say. Your people turned that theater into a slaughterhouse. Those people are dead on your orders, not mine. And for no conceivable reason I can see. So let's meet. Just the two of us. Talk it all out. You name the time and place. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Fucking heal yourself. It's a bullshit. I think these are probably my least favorite enemies, because they're bullshit. They're just they hack at you with immense strength and are basically invincible just because of that. That's not a cool monster. No. It's soon. I hate it when I don't see this shit. Damn this. Frozen. Or is it puzzle. You know, again, no, don't take away my space on the mouse pad. I need the mouse pad. Cat. Man. Start to understand. You.
Hey, Billy.
Thank you so much.
So, what's the story with you and that fridge?
It happened so long ago, back before everything got wrecked. When I heard the sirens, I tried to find someplace safe. When everything started to shake and fall apart, I just crawled inside. When it got quiet again, I tried to get out, but there isn't a handle on the inside. I just want to go home. Can you help me? Please?
I hate to tell you this, but your parents are probably dead.
This is a discussion the kid has to have right now?
I don't believe you. They are alive and looking for me. Can you please take me to them? Or at least to my old house?
I suppose it won't hurt to see your old home. Whatever's left of it.
I hope it's still there. I had some great baseball cards.
Like, how? First I wanna get their arms. They are so awfully strong.
Your pistol away, doesn't it?
Oh. Game. How about great autosaves and not this bullshit you're blah blah saying to me right here. You know you have people randomly shooting rockets for some reason.
Totally wrecked.
Shoot them all!
Quincy wasn't exactly a tourist.
You're dead!
This is so annoying. People. Who the fuck are you? Och, will you please? How about getting hurt? Really, it's just annoying with random people shooting rockets all of the time. And it's annoying to have the weapon, which probably needs. And it's not cool that they run left and right also, as if they couldn't. Oh, how about reloading the fuck? Fuck you, with your fucking grenades. Oh, is there any way to help this shit? I mean, like, really? Not just like theoretically? At least he's not legendary, so I can just do that and wait. Asshole. What am I doing? No clue where they're shooting. Are you?
Cute kid. Is he for sale? Changed your mind, huh? I'm still willing to buy that kid from you.
I'm getting crazy with you hiding bastards. Maybe I stop doing that shit now. Are you somehow respawning or? A quick draw missile launcher, sure. It's a fucking missile launcher.
Sweet.
Message to Robert Cooper. Bobby, we discussed this. You hooking up with your stepsister is your own friggin' business. But you talk in your sleep. Look, maybe you babble about baseball or sing show tunes. Or, could be you chat about those 3 bodies Colin O'Malley dumped in the sand trap of Arlington Greens. You want to take that chance? I know I don't. Sorry, Robert. The girl's gotta go. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Are you in there?
Billy! Billy!
Son? Is that really you?
It's me. It's really me.
Oh my god! We thought you were dead.
What happened to you? You're all burned up like me.
We're ghouls, Billy. The radiation changed us. Looks like it did the same thing to you.
Don't worry about it, Billy. Your dad and I don't care what you look like. We still love you.
I love you too, Mom. I missed you guys. It's been so long. Yeah?
Thank you for bringing us back our little boy.
You there, in the house. I want those ghouls, especially that kid. You can give him up peaceful like, or die trying to save him.
Why does he want me?
Oh my god, they want Billy.
They won't take us, Carol. At least not alive. Billy, get upstairs.
Over my dead body. These people are under my protection.
I'll wear your eyeballs around my neck!
Oh god, let's do this.
Someone's coming.
Bullets I got left. Shit, lights out of
just leave.
Or can you stop hiding in grass and it's really
You made me think they were dead.
Yes.
Thank you for bringing us back our little boy, and saving us from that man.
So, how did you end up as ghouls?
We didn't make it to the shelter in time.
The door was shutting as the bombs fell. We both must have taken a lot of radiation.
I guess we were some of the lucky ones. Most folks die instead of becoming ghouls. Must be something in both our genes.
So that's why you guys look like me.
Yeah, Billy. That's why. Although it's really more why you look like us.
We wandered for a while, but eventually came back here. We've been living here ever since. Not really anywhere else to go.
Let me thank you. Take this.
Okay.
Where did I put that?
Can't go outside and play. All my friends are dead.
Someone call for exterminators? Not that it's an option.
Message to Rodrigo Palomar. Okay, my friend. I thought about it, and I've reached a decision on the Fallon's job. Your cut is exactly what you deserve. $0. Zilch. You heard me right. You get nothing. Yes, you cracked the safe, and yes, we got the diamonds. But you also tripped the alarm. Mackie got pinched, and that's entirely your fault. Now, when he gets out, Mackie's gonna want your head on a platter. I'm gonna give him your share instead. I see you getting off easy. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Nick.
So, you got something for me? Maybe a pocket full of tapes belonging to an old ghoul?
Finally got them all. Here.
No fooling. Wow. That's some real solid detective work. They're older than dirt, but they've got Eddie's paw prints all over them. These are the real deal. And they've still got the code pieces in them. Let me run them through the old processor. Got it. 19553728406. That old thug's holed up in Andrews Station. Now, let's go bring down Eddie Winter.
Who?
Jumping in shadows. Just noise.
Someone there?
Just noise.
You're mine! Playing games with me, huh?
Oh, can you stop getting on my nerves? How about you don't? Stay fucking still. Shooting you, asshole. Don't wanna have your pistol. Useless shit.
Let's not keep Eddie waiting.
Huh?
There you are, you little bastard.
I don't think... There. Be bothering anybody now.
Just... Okay, with this value I truly can't.
Watch your step as you enter the train. To avoid delays, do not hold the door.
First mistake, last mistake.
I don't think we're alone.
How crazy is the ammo? Not ammo. Oh, can they stop doing that? I don't see shit. Stop fucking doing that! The fucking grenades are awful. Castillo. I know that I say every fucking time. I probably should. No. Should you all? There's no way I'm getting tired.
Right on the other side of that door. Why don't you do the honor?
Sure. 19537284006.
The fuck? Who the fuck are you?
Eddie, it's me, your old pal, Seamus McFuck yourself.
All this time, and the first person to walk through my door is a wise ass. Why couldn't you have been a sexy blonde? Just how the fuck did you get... No. No way. Not after all this time. Don't tell me you actually cracked my code. In the holotapes? Well, hey. It's only been, what? 200 years? Well, look. I'm not sure what you thought you'd find. Gold, jewels, the secrets of the universe. But you get me. One guy. A ghoul, I guess you'd call me. Just living, surviving, and what I got, you can't have. That code? It was a joke. I just wanted to prove how dumb those feds were. Turns out, pretty dumb. So take your asses someplace else.
I'm not going anywhere until I get what I came for.
Yeah? And what's that? And who are you, huh? You look kind of familiar. But what are you, some kind of robot? Is that what it's like out there now? A world of robot overlords? I knew it.
The name's Valentine. Nick Valentine. Remember me?
Valentine? The cop? Is that who you're supposed to be? Sorry, pal, but you ain't Nick Valentine. You're just some kind of, machine.
You killed my fiancée, Jennifer Lands. There's some crimes even you can't get away with, Winter.
Your fiancée? You mean Valentine's fiancée? Pretty girl. A shame what happened to her. But hey, you, or, you know, the real Valentine, he should have backed off when he had the chance. But what gives, Robot Man? Why do you even care? Some girl gets whacked 200 years ago, and you come into my home acting like a hot guy? Christ, look at you. You're not even alive.
Then I guess I'm in good company.
You ain't taking me down! Yeah.
Done here. There's one more thing I've got to do. I wouldn't mind the company if you wanted to tag along.
weird, me disappearing just when the heat died down. But there's a reason. What we talked about, it's happening soon. Bombs, missiles, I don't know what. But the end is coming. I can't even tell you how much I paid my cloak and dagger friend for this info. So I guess me building that shelter was a smart idea after all, huh? But look, baby. There is one more thing. The reason I haven't been around for a while. You know those idiot brothers at Wicked Shipping? Smuggling the radioactive material? I put the screws to them. Got some of the stuff. I've been working with this doctor in East Boston. Guy's a fucking genius. Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but he has this theory. The right kind of radiation exposure at the right amounts, it can change human cells. Mutate them. Baby, I can live forever. Yeah, I know, it could kill me. I'm willing to chance it, but I can't risk losing you. So I'm the guinea pig. And I've been getting treatments. But don't worry, I'm fine. More than fine. I feel great. Amazing, even. I think this crazy shit's really working. Eventually, this war will blow over. And when it does, I'm gonna walk out into Boston and pick up where I left off. I'm gonna own the future. I'm assuming you'll be dead by then, of course. But let's not dwell on the negative. So look, you come to the sub shop tomorrow night. You and I will go into the shelter together. Seal it up and wait for the big kaboom. Just, you might want to prepare yourself a little. Mentally and such, I look a little different now. But love is only skin deep, right?
This is it. In this spot, 200 years ago, one of Eddie's boys put a bullet in Jenny Land's back. Now Eddie's as dead as Jenny. And Nick. I'm at a loss. All I know is that without you, Eddie'd still be at large.
I'm glad I could help. Seems like it meant a lot to you.
You don't know the half of it. Winter was it. The only reminder left of the original Nick Valentine. The last proof, outside of some long-lost Institute archive, I was ever just a mechanical copy of some cop from a bygone era. I'm not sure how to feel.
What was it you were expecting?
I just thought this would fix things. It's not that easy. Because I was Nick Valentine. I had his memories, his fears, all that poor bastard's hope. I remember getting the call to head to some lab in Cambridge to get that neurotrans whatever. And the next thing I know, I'm in a trash heap. My family, my home, my entire life gone. Then I discover all those things that they weren't even mine. Everything I ever was belonged to Nick. I'd hoped with Winter gone, the last hint of that old world snuffed out, I could finally be free. But being out here with you, what I finally realized after all this time was that taking down Winter, it wasn't about Nick or Jenny or even you or me. It was about justice, about doing what's right. And that act of goodness, that's ours. All the good we've done, that's ours, and ours alone. And even if that's the only thing in this world that I can ever claim as mine, not Nick's, not the Institute's, but mine, then I can die happy. And none of it would have ever happened if it weren't for you. I'm not sure I'll ever be able to thank you for that.
You don't have to, Nick. We're friends. This is what friends do.
You can't stop being noble now, can you? Well, come on then. We're not helping anyone standing around here. Yeah, that is if you're still interested in traveling together. I wouldn't blame you if you wanted some time on your own.
Somewhat close to metal.
Of course. Let's do it.
Glad to hear it. Come on, let's get out of here.
So, what is close to metal? Really? That's all? Oh, let's see, who could we take with us now? I don't know, maybe the Minuteman dude. I guess I might just need to do the Minuteman tasks and then he's like happy.
Yeah.
There's press. Hate it when they are not where they should be, like anywhere.
Sir, welcome back, sir. I do hope you were able to find some assistance in Concord.
You could say that. I made a few new friends.
Can't have enough of those these days. I realize that I'm no Mr. Gutsy, but if needed, I'd be honored to accompany you throughout the Commonwealth. Just say the word.
Why not?
Yes, of course.
Right behind you, sir.
Don't let this one boss you around too much, Codsworth.
There's nothing I'd like more, Mr. Valentine.
Tolerates me. That's nice. My butler tolerates me. Anyway, it seems like
Iron Maiden's out to an early lead, but Piece of Junk's right behind. Bob's your uncle is coming up fast. This is one hell of a race. It's a great night out at the track. Hey, boys.
You've got to help. They've kidnapped my wife.
Just tell me what happened.
They said they'd be back for the ransom in a few days. If I don't pay up, they'll kill her. But I don't have that kind of money.
Don't worry. I'll get her back.
We asked the Minutemen for help, but I didn't really think anyone would come. Just bring her back safe, okay?
Ja, what is that?
Master, he's pulled this out before. This race is really... Damn it! What is it now?
Getting rained on over here. Don't need that anymore.
Come on, you're holding up the race. Who the fuck is that? Take him, damn it! Screw this!
Oh, I hate it that they're always walking around. Just some bitchy AI. What the fuck? Ja, schon. This thing is that you have to do it all over again.
This race is really heating up. Coming up next, Lady Lovelace takes on the Iron Maiden in a head-to-head match. You don't want to miss this. Damn it! What is it now? fuck is that?
General Atomic's
Take him down, boys.
simple racehorses, bloody raiders.
Come on, you're holding up the race.
I'm not even sweating.
Just kill him, damn it. Screw this.
Pick up my feet after I knock you off.
Ah, that's all. She just didn't like me.
What's all this?
Mess with the wrong crew.
You're gonna have Let's go. Do this. Need to relax. What's that noise?
Excuse me.
I don't know how to thank you for that rescue you pulled off.
Just remember that this is all thanks to the Minutemen.
We know. That's why we've decided to join the Minutemen. You can count on our help if you need it.
I just wanted to thank you again for getting me home safe. I won't forget what you've done for me.
Of course not.
Apparently the castle's been trying to get you on the radio. Some kind of situation over there. Better go see what's going on.
I rescued that kidnapped settler. We've got another settlement on our side now.
Good. Another win for the Minutemen. Keep it up, and pretty soon we'll have the whole Commonwealth behind us. If you've got time, something else has come up. I'll mark it on your map. Go find out what they need. We could use more settlements supporting our cause.
Once again, a symbol of those fighting for a better future.
Hi.
Ah, there you are. Finally. I've been waiting to talk to you.
You forgot to make an appointment.
Ah, what's smart mouth, eh? I'm Ronnie Shaw, Commonwealth Minutemen. At least I was. Back before Joe Becker got himself killed and the idiots took over.
Joe Becker? Who's that?
That's just sad. General Becker used to run the Minutemen. The last real leader we ever had. After he died, there wasn't anybody left with the guts and brains to pull things together.
What do you actually want?
Heard you were trying to get the Minutemen back on their feet. Thought I'd come see the new general for myself. So what's your story? What makes you think anybody even wants the Minutemen back?
You're tuned to Radio Freedom.
At least we're trying to help people. Can you say the same?
Don't give me any attitude, Sonny. I've been a Minuteman longer than you've been alive. But I've heard some good things about what you've been bringing.
Broadcasting all day, all across.
Now that I'm here, I can see you really need my help.
Stay tuned for updates.
We can always use more experienced soldiers.
Yeah, you're not kidding. But I had something more specific in mind. I'm probably the only one who still remembers this. But the castle's armory was located in the West Bastion. All of our best equipment was stored in there. Weapons, ammo, schematics, you name it. Come on, I'll show you. Good. Looks like it might still be intact. Door's still sealed. Bastion hasn't collapsed.
This is
Trick
Radio
now
Freedom,
is
the
finding a way
voice
in.
of the Minutemen. It's 1 a.m. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
I hope you have an idea.
Of course I do. If you can't go through, go around. Let's have a look at the Northeast Bastion.
Yeah, let's go walk back and forth. Of course, I'm the Rugenforth. The Rugen back and forth. Oh, are you here soon? What is with you? Can you please speed it up?
This was the general's quarters. Used to be a tunnel leading from here to the armory. This tunnel's blocked by this rubble. We'll have to find some way to clear it.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Must have some way to clear this rubble. Let's get down there and see if there's still a way through.
ago, I never would have thought this level of dust possible.
Pretty dark down here. We better watch our step.
Darkness is the least of our problems. Let me show you that.
Ghosts. Watch your step, sir. So much dirt and debris. Can't imagine how long picking up past this time. Quiet enough to hear the old gears spinning, but movement detected. Sentry bot designation. Sarge. Powering up.
Well, I'll see. I would have never guessed the charge. He's been guarding the castle since, forever, as far as I know. Let's see. I used to know this password. One if by land. Nah, that's not it. For the Commonwealth. Ah, darn it. Oh, it's been a long time. United we stand. Yeah, that was it. That explains all the landmines. This is, well, was,
Sir,
General
don't
McGann.
proceed
He had your
carefully
job back when I first joined
find this
him. Must
place
have gotten
unsettling.
trapped down here when that sea beast attacked the castle. He did manage to keep the armory secure. I'll give him that much. Guess the uniform is yours now, if you want it. So Geezer doesn't need it anymore. Rest in peace, General. The fight is done, and the Minutemen live on.
Okay.
Let's see if this still opens from here.
Here at Radio Freedom. Hope you're listening from a safe place. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Ach, damn. No value. Well done. Pop it.
There we go. Told you I'd get us in here. Now, let's see what kinds of goodies are left. Excellent. The armory's still intact. Everything we need, just waiting for us. You found the schematics for building artillery, right?
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Why? I surely need to drop that shit. Rösler? No. 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 Off whistle, please. Stop that shit.
I have to admit, Ronnie, having artillery would help out quite a bit.
Oh, we used to rain down fire on Deathclaws and super mutants alike. It was a glorious thing.
Come on, I need a saddle crap.
This is Radio Freedom.
Don't have time for your
all across the Commonwealth.
slow walks here.
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Hey, Ronnie.
Looks like you've got everything we need. As soon as you get some artillery built, we'll do a test fire to calibrate it.
What is the fucking key again? To assign people somewhere.
This is Radio Freedom.
Really, I need to Google again.
Nothing to report.
How
Keep it
this
tuned here for
fucking game
updates.
works. Because the UI is
You're
just so
tuned to
bad.
Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Choose the command option. I have no clue what the command option is. evil-like commandment. Doesn't it work with some or... Makes absolutely no sense. Where are the people? This is really... That's why I can't assign it.
Hi.
Ah, gosh darn, it's good to see artillery here again. So here's the thing about the big guns. They can't fire at anything too close. Their range is impressive. That's what the smoke grenades are for. Toss one of those at the bad guys. If we have artillery in range, we'll confirm over the radio and target our fire on your smoke. But first, we better do a test fire. Make sure we're hitting what we're aiming at. See that little building over there? We'll use that for our aiming point. Keep your radio on and tuned to Radio Freedom so we can confirm we're ready. Alright, General, if you can hear me, we're ready. Toss one of those smoke grenades into the front area and we'll start the test fire.
Gather a little more than we can carry, didn't we, Sarge?
Hey.
Sir, here's what I have.
Oh, this music is... I really don't want to listen to that shit. Please make it go away. No? Well, that's it.
It's in pretty good shape, considering.
I hope you're finding the broadcast useful.
Oh, later.
Hell yeah.
Not enough folks value keeping.
This is Radio Freedom.
Let's trade some
all
things.
day, all across the Commonwealth.
I'll get these kids.
All
with
quiet,
what-
which is how we like it.
Hard
Stay
to
safe
look
out
at
there,
it like
people.
this, in such disrepair.
I don't get it. Seems like every script just stopped. Or somehow. No. What the fuck happened? With the grenades, can we please work? Why is no artillery available?
What a different world it'd be if folks just listened to the wisdom of the past.
Good morning, Commonwealth. This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. All quiet here.
How about your fucking...
Minutemen alerts.
Good plan.
Amazing. Really amazing.
This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Can this music please stop?
Stay hydrated.
No artillery is available. The shit fuck. Dude. Again stopped.
It's in pretty good shape, considering.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen.
And there he is,
Nothing to report.
unsigned.
Stay safe, people.
He's an idiot. Oh, I know. He's just an idiot. He's a huge idiot. Please, you go to the fucking artillery.
This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 7 a.m. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Okay, you've got your smoke on the target. You might want to stand back. You know, just in case.
But not that bad. Are you done soon?
That looked good from here. You've now got artillery support. Use it wisely, General.
Thank you. Oh, and please make it stop. That's it's absolutely amazingly bad music.
So, this is the famous Diamond City. Suppose I could find Oliver Gem and a dusty home base. Civilization in the rough.
You know, a shotgun's great insurance against raiders.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Feel free to test it.
Mm-hmm.
Paul, nobody's seen him in days.
Hey there.
You haven't found out anything about Paul yet, have you?
I don't know anything about it.
Okay, sorry to bother you.
Yes?
Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary, prepared for the future.
Fuck you. I don't want to listen to you.
I've got to hand it to you, General. You've really turned things around for the Minutemen. I never thought I'd see the day that the Minutemen had artillery support again. We should see about building them at all our settlements to expand our coverage. And Ronnie Shaw returns. She's something else, isn't she?
What do you think of her?
People like her. She comes across pretty hard-ass. But she's one of the good ones. I'd heard stories about her from the old-timers, but I didn't know she was still around. The fact that she's come back to the Minutemen means we must be doing something right. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
I don't know how late is it. Oh, it's close to 5. Oh, that's nice. Of course, I will actually stop the stream for now. Quick, the disconnect is appearing, and yeah, was an okay session. Not too much going on. Some killing. Either my chat is disconnected or because I see my bot trying to post something, but I don't see anything in Twitch, but hey. We are used to that. So if anyone was here, was trying to talk to me, I'm sorry. I don't see shit currently, for some reason. But before it was working. You never know. I just assume it wasn't that great today. Cool. Until then, I will work some shit here. Still some shit to do. Have a good one. Sleep well, work well, stay well.